Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jerk Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus.
There we go. Now we're back. We got our sound back now. I'm not sure what was going on. Apologies, guys, for the misstep there, but we're fresh back in.
Thank you for embracing our game.
Just in time to beat up some Nazis.
Just in time to go all machine head crazy on some Nazi ass. Yeah.
And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
It's a smart idea to bring the guy with the perfect accent.
Revolution
Say
Wolfenstein. With our next project, which leaps ahead in time.
I will henceforth always call it Wolfenstein.
Of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
Youngblood, huh?
The twin daughters as a protagonist?
Twin daughters of Blazkowicz?
Of BJ's twin daughters. Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience.
Yes!
So while you can play it solo,
that's exciting.
You can also join with a friend to save the world together.
We're gonna save the world together.
Counting on you.
Yes, we can play
We're gonna
toys.
save the world from Nazis together. It's great. We should all embrace the hands and go defending against the Fourth Reich.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Or this would be like the First Reich, right? Like the original Nazis.
This is the 1980s.
Well, I'm saying in theory, like, because they took over in this realm, right? Like, it was a hard takeover. And BJ's been fighting for over 4 decades or something else. Whatever the timeline is on this title.
They're gonna send everything they have at you.
Click, click,
to
boom.
survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal.
Twin daughters, huh?
About how much you can
We were just talking about that earlier today. Games with more female protagonists.
Just like Papa taught us.
Like kick-ass female protagonists.
Apparently they got some Southern girl accent because that transferred to. Because I'm guessing he didn't raise. Oh, I guess he did raise them to some degree somewhere.
You must have. You made them all bloodthirsty and violent.
At Bethedsa,
Well, that's the world they live in,
our
huh?
history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. 2 of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality.
Right.
And it will also include a single-player experience.
Yeah, I would make it more challenging too. Well, it's Prey's first person, right?
Aboard the Talos 1
Prey?
space station.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm also excited to announce
I think it's first
a new
and third.
Wolfenstein VR
Okay.
game.
But in VR, it's just. Oh.
It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
He said that then. He said that then.
I mean, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, somebody
Both the
see
Prey
some say
and
so.
Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Oh, yeah, like everybody?
Yes.
Everybody?
And I'm
Like
pleased
everybody.
to tell you that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of
But why isn't it
numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of
Skyrim?
Fame
That's what you
awards.
see on,
He's the game director at
on
a
the
studio
internet.
that has won a bevy
People want
of
Skyrim
accolades
too.
and awards. And he's
later
here
this year.
tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking
2
so
in
damn
1
long.
year.
There will
That's
be no
kinda heavy.
Skyrim
about.
2.
Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard?
And if they would have made another Elder Scrolls, all the Fallout people would be like, what about Fallout?
Yeah, exactly.
That's just one of those problems you have when you make great games.
They do make a lot of great games. They're trying to shore it up with a few new titles. I feel like Wolfenstein is still pretty solid. I mean, the last one, I mean, they had some really great plays.
It's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda, and I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. Wow. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts. And now E3 has grown up, it's in its 20s, it's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good,
not what he was saying last
party
night.
after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Todd Howard! Thank you.
I feel like that thank you was came out a little
where we're
early.
Skyrim next.
It was right on key, man.
Well, I think we have the best one yet.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it.
Now, Skyrim and
What?
life
No.
become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda!
I didn't catch that.
First Roda!
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
First Roda. That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
That is a level in Skyrim.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
What? Alexa DMing?
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese.
Hey, remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much.
Eat all the cheese.
I eat all of the cheese.
Eat all the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition.
You don't get
Also
bubble guts
coming
in
soon to
Tamriel.
Motorola Pagers.
There's no bubble guts.
And your Samsung smart refrigerator.
Oh, that's cool.
Literally.
That was silly.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was really happening.
Had to do it. Okay, really. We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet.
I came for
It
the
is
jelly
4
rolls.
times the size of Fallout 4.
We've heard that. What else you got?
Set in the hills of West Virginia,
Right.
you
Next.
are one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
They're playing it. Okay. Okay.
Future parts.
300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
Country roads, take me home, country roads.
In Vault 76, our future begins.
Ooh, I guess. That was weak.
Yeah, it's not given any more detail. I think than
Vault
we already
76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Okay.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Classic.
Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault.
Fancy seeing a familiar face.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.
That's pretty verdant for Fallout.
Right. However, not everywhere would be
We
totally
always start with the
irradiated.
world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, and we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life.
Okay. Oh, so no more mantids. It's like they're gonna have a whole set of new creatures.
Yeah.
Potentially.
We have always
Some interesting
wanted
looking creatures
to
there.
No
tell
more
that
giant red
story
scorpions.
of what it will be like for you
I'm sure they'll have
and
red
the other
scorpions in
characters
some of the
who were
classics.
first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person.
What? Oh.
It is an MMO then.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online. Okay.
Oh.
I know there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now, so I'm going to go through them in order. Now I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival. Every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake.
Yeah.
We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like
It
some
makes
of our
sense, and
previous
you can do
games or
it
some other online
in that way,
games,
like the
and we,
Elder Scrolls
people
Online
wonder,
has
is
that
this
issue of Elder Scrolls
hardcore
Online wants to
survival?
act like you're the one chosen
I like to
one.
think of
Right.
it
Whereas this one,
maybe-
everybody
it's more softcore
is kind of participating
survival.
towards a common goal.
Like they are the last
Maybe that should
the
be a
last
new
hope.
So
kinda, right?
it doesn't seem weird when they're talking. They don't have to talk to you like you're the only one.
Right.
Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play.
What?
You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you.
Yeah, so it sounds like they promise wherever, however
think
you
about
go, you're gonna
games,
have your character
we think
where
about
he's
worlds
going, he or she.
and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vaultec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
Yeah, it kind of seems complicated to pull off.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly.
Nah. I expect that will be the case. I imagine there's no more special.
No more special.
You know, where you could
Chin up there,
like
sport.
slow down
Not
time
all
and use
Vault
your attack
76
points
dwellers
to
will be so
aim at
hostile.
certain body
Find
parts.
them
Oh,
and
yeah,
brave the new
VATS.
world together.
Bats, that's it.
Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me.
See, that's what seems fun, is just running around. I mean, it's such a big game. You're almost running around like, why don't I have a buddy playing with me?
Right, yeah. Instead of those really weird NPCs.
Yeah. That love to like get in the way of your bullets.
Yep. Man, you can have like a mechanic with you working on your suit. That'd be cool. Yeah. Do tell about the class system.
Yeah.
They-
Very curious.
Hey, they showed some gameplay. Thanks, Bethesda.
Yeah.
Like
They know how to
previous
do this thing.
Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want.
You could just be like
And
that
you can
creepy
also
hermit
then
in the
move
woods.
that to wherever you
Your little hermit shack just randomly shooting at everyone that walks by.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial marvels may no longer stretch
I'm really
to the
hoping they don't
heavens.
turn it to like an ARC
What
PvP
separates
thing,
man
but
from beast?
we'll see.
It is his desire to
I would like to
build.
focus on the
I would
story,
hope not
right?
to.
I want to
Like,
focus
'cause
on the story
otherwise-
of the game.
Exactly. I don't know. I don't think they will. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online, there's a very specific area you
Very
go
specific
to.
thing. Yeah,
if
you're
you
right.
want a
If they
PvP,
did something like that, that would be
something
cool.
like, yeah, because then you can do both, you
Handmade
know?
ordnance at your leisure to give
I
your
suspect that they will
altercations
probably do something like that.
personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear.
I wonder how you keep the progression going on your
Don't become too attached too quickly.
little encampments and
Monitor
stuff.
your environment for anything
Because they're talking about not having a server.
the home
Maybe
of
it's on the
tomorrow
cloud.
may undergo certain challenges.
Yeah, I wonder.
That looks cool.
I mean, yeah, this is looking pretty awesome, I have to say.
Yeah. Looks like a Han Solo.
That was one of the things with Fallout. I mean, it's such a huge game that, and you put so many hours into it that after a while, the bad guys just get so mundane.
Document your adventures.
It's nice to see
Your
some new
memories
interesting
will
things
shape
going
the
on.
new American dream. What's that sound?
That's fun.
Oh dear.
Oh.
There
What?
goes the neighborhood.
You know, we
I mean, if they can pull it off, it's a great setting for an MMO.
So we thought, why don't we put multiple nuclear missile sites on the map?
Oh.
And then let all of you do whatever you want with them.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to.
That's a way to go about it for sure.
Oh.
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention.
What?
Oh.
What?
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Wow.
Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Is that what are they doing what I think they're doing? They're just gonna let you tear up the server as much as possible, but there'll still be game there, I guess.
I guess so.
Because it's Fallout. You already know how to. You already know how to live post Fallout.
There's only so many nukes. It's not like I don't think you could destroy everything.
Why not? Because it is post Fallout.
Just an endless amount of nukes.
Dedicated servers.
Oh well, what I mean is the part of the game is all about not being able to survive with no vegetation.
There's always been vegetation.
Oh, I'm going back to like the really old Fallouts. Not really. Like Fallout 2, Fallout.
Okay.
I mean, those took place in more desert area, to be fair, but they are going to have a beta. Give me a code.
It is sponsored by our friends at
let us
Vault-Tec
in
as
somehow,
well.
please.
The Break It Early test application. Because evidently these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes.
Oh no, it's true, buddy.
It doesn't just
I hate
work.
to break it to you.
Let's not sugar it too much.
We know together that we are going to build something really special. And we also know that all of you love our special editions. And we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world that glows in the fucking dark. It's great. It's so cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map.
Yay.
And it also comes with a Fallout collectible.
Oh, you can plan your
really
strategies.
I've always wanted, so we
Yeah.
can have
me.
for everybody.
Yeah,
to
because when you
buy,
go nuking.
And here it is.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving.
So is that how you get in the beta? You give them a bunch of money up front?
Seems like.
Papa, don't you blow your top.
Isn't that how you get in all betas? No, I'm kidding. I know Star Citizen's got some epic stuff like that.
Yes, all of this, the
That one.
Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out? We're excited to say that it's coming out this year,
Okay.
November 14th.
All right.
Holy shit. That's why I love Bethesda. They don't tease you, and then it's like 2 years out.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3. It is the 3-year anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced and released right here at E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free. And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Oh, wow. That's instant update.
Again, thank you so much for your support.
The
of
first
all that
Fallout
we
came
do
out in
coming here tonight. When
1997.
we see how many of you
But it
our
sounds like
games have
Bethesda didn't
touched,
take it
it's
over until
incredibly
Fallout
special.
3.
Right,
Especially
yeah.
Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Catching
That
up on the
is more
E3, doing the
people
Bethesda
than every game that
reaction
we
commentary.
combined.
About Fallout 76 coming out this year.
It does kind of make
And
you stop
yeah, Fallout.
and
That's kind of been
realize
the biggest
that
thing.
our games
Yeah.
can have new lives.
And the
on any
Wolfenstein, the
type of
Wolfenstein
device.
co-op.
We don't even have to wait till
And, you know, when we
2019. That's what I'm happy about.
iPhone
It's really not that
11
far
years
out.
ago, we had a
Did
few
they give a date for
ideas
Wolfenstein
for
as
mobile
well?
games. Fallout Shelter was
No,
one
I
of
don't
them.
think they did.
And we
Or if
did
they did, I
have
did not
another
catch it.
one
think
that
Did not
was
take note.
far more ambitious. And we've been building it.
Yeah, it's been a pretty exciting
And
day
it's
regarding some of the
in the other
releases.
franchise that you love from us.
Oh no,
It is
what's this?
called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Ooh. Right.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else. Here it is. Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game.
Right.
A
Go
massive
grab you something to grub on.
first-person
We'll still be
RPG
here
with
covering
console
and rocking
quality
right along.
graphics, but with a uniquely mobile experience.
That's interesting.
Believe me when I say you
Wow.
have to see this
Mobile
running on an iPhone
RPG.
10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings.
Okay.
Harkening back to the
Where's the other
first
game at?
Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and
They're trying to placate
procedurally
fans
generated
until they can
dungeons.
put out another Elder Scrolls game.
And it's
Where's the
not
other
just
game?
melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can
You're
use.
just trying to get them to do 5,000 things at once and put out a bunch of crap.
How about we just focus on the one game?
And of course,
They're
you can
working
create
on
your own character
Fallout.
and be who you want to be.
I suppose.
Improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities.
Hey, Regard. That's just messed
And
up.
the entire
That's
game
just making
can
assumption.
be played in portrait mode.
What?
I'm just assuming that everybody
That
from
one was
Hammerfell is a
incredibly
Regard.
important to us, that you could play
Oh.
it however you wanted. You never know when you'll need a free hand.
Yeah, he could be from Valenwood for all you know.
To hold your coffee. What do you... Degenerates. And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
I mean, that does look pretty good for what it is. I can see the AAA quality.
Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member of the Blades, the Empire's top agents. Forced into exile, you return home to find your town destroyed and need to rebuild it. Yes, Blades also features a town building mode. You'll decide what your town looks like and be able to upgrade and decorate all of the individual elements in it. As your town levels up, you'll unlock new NPCs, quests, and more. You can even visit your friends' towns. This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile.
Yeah, virtual reality just seems like a no-brainer.
High-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode. I like to call it meeting mode.
Cross-platform.
Because
that
if
you've
you're
been talking
in a
about a
meeting
lot.
on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows you're playing a game. And so with Blades, you can be in a meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR.
Oh, that's so cool.
Blades is coming.
Now I'm liking that. I'm liking it now.
free.
A lot
That
more.
is pretty good, I have to say.
This fall?
For free. For free.
For free. Yep, I would guess
And
I'll
you
be playing
can
that.
pre-order it
I mean, who's not going to buy that?
on
You don't have to
both
buy
the
it. Who's not going to
Apple
get
App
it?
Store and the Google Play Store.
Yeah, I give it some
Also,
of my
this
time.
week,
I could throw it up
go
on
to
the channel for sure.
playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by. I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
They do good work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And they're good to their fan base. They're good to their customers. Unlike some other
the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too. And tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future.
For real.
We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
Let me guess, Cyberpunk 2078.
But this one is in an all new epic franchise.
You stay away from Shadowrun, please.
It's new.
Wholly original franchise
Wholly
in
original?
25 years.
Oh boy. Single player.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
Oh, they're gonna.
Yeah. Please
Give
put
us some.
gameplay in here, guys. Please.
If it's a couple years out, I can see why there might not be much. I just kind of want to know what it's about at the very least. If it's sci-fi, I'm gonna be so pleased.
It's already has a sci-fi sound and feel. Is that sci-fi enough for you?
Yes, it is.
Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that. And it's the one you keep asking about.
The Elder Scrolls or Cyberpunk.
No, they're gonna have to do a little bit better than what they did with that Starfield intro, because that's still not gonna be the one that wins me over. Music.
You're asking for too much. They've been giving us so much stuff. They're giving us tidbits.
Is this
This is an
Blood
Elder
Bowl?
Scrolls game, clearly.
Oh no, the Elder Scrolls, was that 4?
That's 6.
6. I put the 1 in the wrong place.
Yeah, 6. So they're
That's all they
being
got.
like,
here.
okay, fans, you can shut up now. We are going to do Elder
The
Scrolls
time we've
6.
spent in our worlds, we'll see you out there.
All right, so the Elder Scrolls 6 is
But
officially
where?
announced.
Did you see that land? What did it look like? Where is this set?
It looked like a ring.
Can I get another round of applause, please?
I think it could potentially be Hammerfell.
I hope so. Been waiting on that, but I thought Hammerfell was more desert.
It looked kind of scrubby.
It is.
And
It
there's
looks like
a lot of
scrub, yeah.
coastline in Hammerfell.
Once every
Yeah.
3 E3s, but boy,
Been
when
waiting
he
on the
shows up,
Hammerfell.
he
We'll
brings
see.
the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free.
All of it.
Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to
doing
I'm gonna do that. Yes.
Everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
All right. I mean, they just
Well, that
came
was
in.
definitely worth tuning in.
For sure, for sure. I'll be registering that so I can play some of that. Oh, here we go. Oh no, they just like a little review of some of the stuff that they already put
I
up.
cannot wait for sci-fi. Says the RPG. Cannot wait. I mean, really, it's what else could they do? They've done that, like
done it, yeah.
kind of high fantasy
High
stuff.
fantasy,
They've
yeah.
done the present day, post-apocalyptic,
Post-apocalyptic,
present setting type. So it is
With a little
natural
steampunk
progression.
flavor. It's either cyberpunk, because they haven't done cyberpunk, but like I feel like with with the Cyberpunk coming out, it might be dipping in the bowl a little bit much. Yeah, Yak. This E3 did deliver for sure. Man, the Microsoft panel was exciting. I'm super excited about some of the stuff I saw from Microsoft. I'm definitely looking at like 2 or 3 titles that's coming out from that Microsoft announced, even though they're more likely not going to be.
Hi everyone, welcome back to coverage of E3 2018.
They're more likely not going to be exclusives. I feel like they're not going to be exclusives, you know.
We're real, but Bethesda's admitting it now.
And
I don't know. If you weren't here for the pre-show, I'm Mike Mahardy. I'll be hosting for the next half
we
hour
won't.
or so as we wind down the evening here. And
yeah, we're gonna let these guys take it away. Now, I mean, I don't know. I saw a slew of titles in there from the Bethesda camp. Easily, the Elder Scrolls 5 or 6 easily, right? And I'm looking forward to some Hammerfell. Elder Scrolls 6.
If that's what it is.
If that's what I mean, either way it goes, I'm still looking forward.
I'm trying to think of where it's been pretty much everywhere else recently.
Yeah, except there, and then they're about to do some DLC stuff for.
They really haven't been to like. Was it Oradon, like the High Elf areas? They just released Somerset on Elder Scrolls Online, but it's really that's something a separate entity than the single player games. It's being managed by a different company.
I can agree that the High Elf stuff can wait till the end of the additions, in my opinion, because aren't they some of the more tyrannical folks in the world at the moment? Like they're the ones doing all the land grabs, pretty much.
Man, not really. I mean, not any more than some of the other races, like the Imperials or.
Yeah, but I feel like the Imperials were more or less a response, due to the High Elves taking over everything.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how you look at it and what pact you're coming from. You know, what alliance you're in and what areas you're from.
Yak is asking, is that the dude from Sugar Ray? You talking about Mark McGrath? I don't think that was Mark McGrath. It looked like just another random dude. But yeah, the Fallout Vault 76 sounds intriguing. The Wolfenstein co-op is all, I'm all over that. I don't know if any of those were specifically day one. Maybe the Fallout Online might be day one worthy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot mess. But if you can get into beta,
it probably is gonna be pretty awful. Well, when you get into the beta, you can check it. But that's for Blades, though. But yeah, they'll do a beta.
No, they had a 76 beta. They talked about it a couple times.
So it'd be a little disappointing to lose that. I'd be interested to see if there was some way they could implement it, maybe in like little pockets, I guess, of the map. Like maybe the VATS could work for everyone.
Game Center CX. I'm not sure what that is.
It slows down time, though. You can't have people working on different.
Why is that guy moving at half speed?
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine lag?
I do.
West Virginia folklore. It seems like they're taking into account. Yeah. Do you? I don't know. Do you two? You two from Australia?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. And you guys, thank you for coming through and hanging out. It's a very interesting session. We're gonna keep it rolling throughout the week, so we shall return, doing our best to do some in-house coverage of the E3, and we're gonna be boots on the ground coming up for PAX. So for those of you going to PAX, hopefully maybe we see you out there, but we're looking to do it pretty decently sized this 2018 season for the PAX Penny Arcade Exchange Northwest, PAX West. I am versus Fighter 9, and we've been joined by Razor Girl.
Yep. Looking forward to that Fallout 76 in November.
It's coming up, and we definitely got more in store for the E3, and looking forward to Nintendo Tuesday. As it goes, I am versus Fighter 9, and this has been another session of The Legend Gamers Present on The Legend Gamers Network. For everybody, however you get it, when it comes around, you get your hands on it. Be sure to game it good.
Fallout 3, same thing. Like shit hit the fan with your dad. This one, it seems weird that they're letting you take control of nukes, whereas the other games, at least most of the other games, were anti-nuke.
Yeah, and it sounds a little bit, though, like they're going to make that difficult to attain, right? Because what we're seeing right here is the idea that, you need a complete password. It's not just that you find a nuke, right? So there will be an amount of cooperation that's required once you blow up a place. This is where I'm a little bit interested in this mechanic, is that it transforms the land and becomes sort of like a difficult, tainted land where you can get, like, really great loot from. So I kind of like that aspect of it.
Are you at all apprehensive knowing the quality or the abundance of bugs when Bethesda games first launched, knowing this is also online multiplayer?
Bugs don't bother me that much, honestly.
Okay.
I'm not... Video games have always had bugs. They always will have bugs.
Yeah.
I'm not one to get upset about that.
There was some, I don't know, I thought I was imagining it, but you also mentioned it. There were a couple times during that gameplay where it looked like the frame rate was slowing down.
Out here, survival is cheap. Same story, only the strong thrive. And the weak keep as a skull on the scavenger's coffee table. Geiger counters keep the radiation level stable. Finally hit Megaton, beat the dirt off my derby, stopped at Mority's to get some gin and chew the fat. He gave me info about a prospect from his Tuesday contact, paid in 10 caps, cause he's good for it. Plus the bounty on scavenged goods recycles itself anyway. Now I'm just burning daylight and I still got a ways to go. Holla at Moria to get some stem packs. She said she needed help with the book, maybe when I get back. Once again, I'm doing dirty in the name of money. The camp I'm headed to got hit early this morning. Scavenging's a thankless job, but somebody has to pick the bones clean. Plus, you can fetch a nice price on the shiny things. In the capital waste, there's such little care for life. As long as I can get to eat, you're going on a stick. Won't stick to the ribs. Those who don't take risks don't get to see regular meals. A raw mistake on the plate. A 3-hour trek later, sweat and grime dripping from my shaded brow. I made it to the campsite, avoided another fight with giant red scorpions. Now I begin to search through the wreckage. Body still warm from the sun, but the life is long gone. While searching the last abode, I hear a noise from a pile of clothes. Before I could finish my thoughts, I had my 10 milli on the pointer, cause I ain't getting caught on the bad one. Knock the stack of clothes away and jump back. Holy mo rats, to my surprise I find the little girl can't be older than 5 years. No way she'll survive here. The tears she cried have long since dried, and now all I can see is a trace of determination immersed in uncertainty. Clearly what I just found is profit waiting to happen. Slavers trade good caps for the young ones, and buyers get no complaints. Seller is what I should do, but I'm a dumb one. Morals will beat the death of me. This ain't the same job, now it's getting complex. Victim to altruism, I can't leave a child in this. She's healthy and can probably make it. Facial, she's terrified.